NFL Week 16, this is the Uffsides Holiday Special. I'm here repping the Seahawks, and we've got Will. The Cowboys have a fantastic position in the NFC playoff picture. Alex.
There's always next year.
No, not for Jim Harbaugh, there isn't. Let's get into the games. Week 16 as the playoff picture rounds into shape. Let's kick things off with a big excitement in the NFC South. Boy, oh boy, the Falcons are 5-9. The Falcons are 5-9 at the Saints. Falcons are looking to improve to 5-0 in the NFC South this season. They do one thing well, and it's play the other teams in the NFC South. Saints can clinch with a win over the Falcons and a Carolina loss.
They'll clinch the South, yeah.
Yeah, where are the Panthers playing?
They're gonna just flip a coin.
Manziel. That'll be fun.
So yes, the Saints have won 13 of 17 against the Falcons, but you know, we also used to say that the Saints were really tough to beat at home, and they've lost 4 straight there. The Falcons have actually, despite the general NFC South crappiness and lack of depth on the roster, the Falcons have actually looked kind of good on offense recently, right?
Not buying it.
Trying to say nice things about them. It's the holidays, Will.
A lot of coal this year for the NFC South.
A lot of coal. The line on this game, according to Oddshark, is Saints by 7. I'm going to go with the Falcons to cover that. How about you?
I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go Saints.
Will, you got any other thoughts?
I don't give a about this game.
Me neither.
I just love that one of these teams will get home field advantage.
No, that's not true. It could be the Panthers. They could still win the division.
Yeah.
that beautiful tie is going to help them out somehow.
Let it burn. Early game on Sunday with playoff implications is the 8-6 Chiefs at the 9-5 Steelers. Let's talk about the good for the Steelers is the offense, namely Le'Veon Bell, Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown. The offense just runs through those 3 guys. What's Brown's streak of 5+ catches?
That's my favorite part of him. Going for his 31st straight game with at least 5 catches and 50 yards. That'll probably never be topped. That's Lou Gehrig-esque.
Yeah.
Well, now Cal Ripken.
He's the Lou Gehrig of forcibly made up records.
The Chiefs have not allowed a 270-yard passer all season long. Jake Locker threw for the most yards against the Chiefs all season long.
Called it right here on this show.
I think this is the week that the Chiefs score a touchdown with a wide receiver.
That's bold.
I think it's going to happen. Dwayne Bowe, you've waited over a year, my friend.
The Raiders' offensive linemen have more receiving touchdowns than the Chiefs' wide receivers.
That is a burn.
What's the equivalent in another sport of something like that?
It's like a soccer team getting 0 goals from its strikers all season long. The line on this game, according to our friends at Oddshark, is Steelers by 3. I'm feeling Chiefs.
Chiefs outright.
Chiefs outright!
Chiefs outright.
Oh, so bold.
The rest of the season is a waste if Andy Reid doesn't coach dressed up as Santa Claus.
A great game late in the afternoon on Sunday is the Colts at the Cowboys. Both teams 10-4, coming off of tough, well-earned victories last week. Tony Romo is having the season of his career, maybe. He has been red hot. Read me some stats, Alex.
His last 9 games where he's had more than 90 hours of rest, if you exclude that Thanksgiving game. He's got 24 TDs, 2 picks, rating of 125, best stretch of play of his career.
I love cherry-picked stats.
Yeah, and with Cole Beasley as his second best wide receiver.
Great article this week in the Wall Street Journal talking about how Andrew Luck doesn't trash talk opponents. He compliments the players who sack him or hit him really hard.
Great job, nice hit. I bet you made sound investments in the offseason. You look like you know how to have a very healthy relationship with your significant other.
DeMarco Murray, broken hand. Believe that he's going to play, but it's going to be a game-time decision. So enjoy that, fantasy football owners, going into your fantasy Super Bowl.
Here's why DeMarco Murray breaking his hand is good for DeMarco Murray.
Because he gets to rest.
So he has such a vicious stiff arm, he'll have a club hand.
Do you remember when J.J. Watt had the club hand?
Oh, yeah.
That was great. I wanted him to have both club hands. Just beat all the players. The line on this game, according to Oddshark, is Dallas by 3. Cowboys actually have a losing record at home this year. What do you say?
It's going to be a tie.
Calling it a tie.
God, that's actually what will happen just to up the NFC playoff race even more.
Big game of the week for yours truly. Seahawks are 10-4. They're at Arizona, 11-3. The Cardinals have a playoff spot wrapped up. They can clinch the division with a win over the Seahawks. Bad news, Cardinals. You're starting Ryan Lindley, third-string quarterback, signed from the practice squad off of San Diego. 181 career pass attempts, 0 touchdowns. That's an NFL record. So that's That's cool. Ryan Lindley, NFL record holder.
I have no idea how he's in the NFL.
I am genuinely tempted by the Cardinals' possible offense. Could it be better if they just took a knee for 3 downs and then let their defense and special teams try to score for them? Because I really do think that the Cardinals' defense has a better chance of scoring a touchdown than the Cardinals' offense does.
The water boy strategy.
Cardinals have only allowed 2 more points all season than the Seahawks have, so of course it's going to be a defensive battle. Let's do a thought experiment. What is it going to take for the Cardinals to win this game, aside from like the visitors' locker room collapsing before the game? Number 1 is a big pass rush. Get something from the running game. Kerwin Williams has been averaging 5 yards per carry over the last 2 weeks. That's better than Andre Ellington did all season. If they can steal a possession or two, if they can flip the field with a long return, get a touchdown from special teams, they're going to have a chance.
Could they see if Russell Wilson could be all-time quarterback?
And starting a quarterback for the Cardinals, Russell Wilson not trying. Of course, it won't be all Ryan Lindley, right?
Big Logan.
Logan Thomas, the rookie out of Virginia Tech.
Yeah, Arian said he'll have a special package of plays for him.
A severance package.
Maybe he was just trying to comment on like Logan Thomas's package. Like that kid's got a real special package to him.
The line on this game opened at Seahawks by 7. That has moved to Seahawks by 9.
Which has moved to 9.5.
9.5. I'll take the Seahawks with 10 points.
I'll take the points.
Hater. Will, what do you say?
I'm just really cheering for that all-time quarterback thing.
All right, we have a rare late season treat in Monday Night Football. Usually it's just garbage crap on Monday Night Football because they made the decision in August that these teams are going to be good, but actually, it's kind of good. 11-3 Broncos at the 9-4-1 Bengals. Denver, of course, clinches a bye with a win. The Bengals can clinch a playoff berth with a win.
Yep.
Let's talk about Peyton Manning and how he's not really been himself the last couple weeks.
585 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks in his last 3 games. They've been running the ball a ton.
So less than 200 passing yards per game, 1 touchdown per game. Peyton Manning is a game manager. That's all he is anymore. He's washed up.
Has anyone looked into if it's one of the other Manning brothers?
Cooper.
I don't think that's Cooper.
Cooper's been out of the limelight long enough. Getting a little jealous.
Oh, hey, good news, Andy Dalton. You tend to be skittish under pressure. How about Vaughn Hayes and DeMarco Ware?
Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware.
Did I say Vaughn Hayes?
Are you okay, dude?
And the Broncos.
I'm worried about you, man.
Broncos are starting Peter Miller at quarterback, right?
Throwing in Demarius Mitchell.
You know what it is? It's this sweater plus the lights.
Here it is.
I am soaked under the arms now. I'm not used to like this much heat. Yeah, Von Miller and DeMarcus Ware. They're good.
Those are 2 people.
They're definitely 2 people that I know and would never forget their names. Oh, it's so hot in here. The Broncos are favored by 3.5 on the road. Oh, I'm gonna pick the Broncos and I don't like it. I'm gonna take the Broncos.
I like the Bengals with 3.5.
That is your weekly disaster of NFL previews and picks. Please, if you're traveling for the holidays, be safe, enjoy your time with family, and we'll see you next week. Enjoy the games.